we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Jets. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Okay, give some credit to the team covering the kick, but boy, what was he thinking? Stay in the end zone, take the knee, and help out your offense. Instead, you put your team in a really precarious...
Same bullshit. Put the old man in, as usual. Sparkles is not impressed with this bullshit. You sitting on the remote? Always sitting on the fucking remote. No? Okay. It's right here. My bad. I will not accuse you again of this.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They take a shot downfield there, but it
Lizard ain't open. Don't do it.
Try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task.
Told you he's not open, bro. Fuck.
Deep ball there on second down. Wind up incomplete.
You need to catch that shit, man.
Situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple. And now look at this.
Yeah, you ain't getting away with that bullshit, dog. You are not getting away with that. No, no, no.
At the 41-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now a play fake, and it's
Oh, God.
under pressure, and he will go down. Set back at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And it's inside the goal line. Sauce picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talked about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes in. Second sentence of the coach's address.
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
Got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there's good coverage there.
Whatever, dude.
And it's going to be another first down. Get him to
Such
the
bullshit.
29-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
Man, you don't even know what fast is.
The defender couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. That is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That opening drive ended with the Iron. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
There we go.
Josh Reynolds, touchdown.
Don't even got to go all the way in the end zone.
Josh Reynolds.
Stop a little short.
And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
Yep.
Extra point by Badgley up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now a play fake, Rodgers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. They'll let this go for the end zone.
Box. Shit.
Allen was hard. 43 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, God.
Once again, C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Nice fucking
nice
hit.
job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Fuck Rodgers. He ain't my shit. He's not about shit. What are we waiting for? Hello? Pick your fucking play. Yes, you know, so what you gonna do about it? I'll boot you.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
We're gonna accept that
So
bullshit.
They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I'm gonna boop you again because he's taking forever. Here comes a boop. Boop, 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 boop.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge.
Finally.
First and 15 following the delay of game.
Sheesh.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll let this go deep for Lazard.
Oh, God.
Inside the 20. And touchdown, New York.
What the hell?
Touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets are able to strike. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that? What was
Maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film? To try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
On first down, it's gone. And that's going to be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Off play action. Here's Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Jets are going to get possession of the football as time to run out on this first quarter play. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
On play action, Rodgers. And he'll work it across midfield inside.
Oh, shit.
45. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard.
Fuck!
Touchdown! Aaron
Son of a
Rodgers,
bitch.
3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jets have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. And oh, it's wide right. No good. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
2nd and 6. Again, they'll go around to Montgomery. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there.
Don't do that.
Because that looked open for a minute.
That's not wise.
With the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That's a bad idea.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
Told you it's a bad idea, nigga.
The ball game as it's intercepted.
Woo-woo.
And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 40.
Get out of my way, fool.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 8. To throw is Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, Goff. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Goff. Escaping the pressure.
Ah!
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Son of a bitch.
One of his favorite targets again. As soon as he left the pocket, the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Forced out to his left.
Oh, God.
He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Well,
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
there we go.
The turnover fuss continues. Here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner.
Fuck off me, Rodgers, bitch ass.
So rare to see any
You ain't about shit, nigga.
interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's in person or just an offensive game plan, I I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
There we go.
This one in for a Lions touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, a 6-yard touchdown.
Yeah, wait, don't play.
And the Lions are back
That's
with
what we
a
needed.
score.
So they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17.
Yeah.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So
Fucking catch it, man.
That mistake here on this drive.
Positive spin on it. At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Jump out! Here we go. 58.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And
There we go.
Nice
catch.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The UMC has a rookie tight end. It's a real concentration when the ball's in the air. I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
What? The fuck?
That could be the stop. This defense is going to get them back on track. They were pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Whatever.
Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by
See ya. Deuce, nigga. He's too black. He is black as black. You ain't catching Joseph, nigga. He is the blackest man on the fucking field.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in
Catching
standard
Joseph.
nickel, not the
No.
teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing
Too
lanes,
fast.
and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory. With just
Oh, God.
time, do you try something?
You're thinking of jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Oh, God.
Here's Conklin. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that.
Lift him up like a little kid.
Catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
Oh, no timeout. That's too bad. So sad.
They got to get to the line quick. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles,
that's your booty.
After the break.
That's your booty.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
He doesn't know which way I'm going. No, he doesn't.
They saw in that first half.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm going to the left.
Good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Passing it to the right.
2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw. Goff.
Try to tell you, nigga. Oh, come on. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, my God. Tired of that shit.
Coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff.
Oh, no.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking
Oh, God.
down the left sideline. And he brings
Oh,
this one back.
fuck.
It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they'll get another
Whatever.
shot. It's following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this
Fuck, man. Goff, what's going on? Get your fucking shit together, bro.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out.
Oh, God.
Fourth time today. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Cobb. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Goff off the bootleg.
Finally, fucking passed a good pass. Fuck.
Down he goes as they work
Jeez.
inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone.
Please. Unbelievable.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Rodgers going to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, God.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. Muscles him off. And he gets this from the midfield before he's brought down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
That's a sack. Fuck that.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30. There's Rodgers to throw. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. We couldn't ask for much more at this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And it's caught.
Oh, fuck that, man. That's a fumble. I don't care.
And quickly they get to the
God
line.
damn it.
They'll run the ball. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
You gotta run it in. No way. No, ain't no way. He's not running it in.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line.
I'm telling you, you're not running it
Big
in.
play forthcoming.
You better think of something else.
They fake the give. Now
Wait! What? Oh my god, it happened so fast. Sparkles, I don't even know what happened. It happened so fast.
And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
What the fuck? Don't kick the fucking ball, you idiot.
To be incomplete.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every
Oh god, nobody's blocking him. Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Now it's by the defense. And as the two teams talking over on their
Oh, here we go again. Nobody's blocking this guy. Fuck.
Find the open man. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final
Somebody
play
fucking block this
number
guy.
3. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up in
That defense is not going to work, dude.
the hits, the
I got something for you.
game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a
Let me show you how it's not going to
to
work.
create more time for him to throw it.
We won't do that,
Change
though,
what they
shit.
do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. 2nd and 10. Goff again.
Oh god, he did it again.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this
Fuck.
quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Okay, well,
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
surely you won't do it again.
That inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Oh god.
Oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, Bill, because there is something to that. Being a safety.
And oh, my goodness. Here's
Well, that's
a 5th
something, at least.
interception. Picked up by a V2 Melifon.
Get the fuck off me, dude.
And the Lions are right back in this football game. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point.
Oh, God.
Points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Goff now to throw. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a first down throw.
What the fuck?
Low throw. Another throw there off the mark.
Give me 2 fucking seconds. Fuck.
Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a
Better
great
back off
question.
me.
My suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Lions on 3rd down. Not so hot, 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of that bullshit.
Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Lions turn away on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, 37 yards. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the 4th. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And all deep in his own
Oh,
territory.
come on, bro.
And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Fuck.
This drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the
Whatever,
20-yard
dude.
line.
This is
So
real
Cardinals
bullshit.
compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown.
Some
and now
real
they lose the football.
bullshit.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shuffle pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you're going to take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get in there and drop him. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force it.
And my goodness, another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one's pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game. But
Fuck.
they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams.
I don't think that really matters much.
And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Yeah, good
As a
game.
former DB,
Not really, but yeah.
see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On play action, it's Rodgers. Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and the Lions are right back in this football game. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the interception, here's Goff.
Oh, God.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see.
Well,
Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
There he goes.
Fucking run, bro. Fucking run.
He's to the
Like you never ran before.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again.
Too close.
Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Fumble that shit.
Able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, it's very close, one-score game.
And if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked it up the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do
Oh, God.
high percentage, but throw with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hall again. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Oh, there we go.
That is intercepted.
Run it, nigga, run it. You're the blackest one on the fucking field, nigga.
And a huge return. Take this one all the way down.
Fucking around with Joseph and find out, nigga.
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Second down, 8 yards to go. Goff now to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Goff.
Oh, God.
And that is incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring him right in the face. This entire game, is down to the next snap.
Badgley's kick is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. So a big kick to get this back to even. And now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get it to overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now Rodgers. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for our offense.
To throw is Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. That's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with his
Oh, no.
The Jets going to go
No, 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 no.
23 seconds to go in the game. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Oh, God.
Be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it
Gotta ice him.
and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
Better go for it and get iced again, nigga.
Another
You're gonna get iced either way.
Rodgers to throw. Flushed out right.
There we go. He's out of range and he's getting iced. You better go for it. No, that's a bad idea.
Plug in this play.
You're gonna get iced.
Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of
No
bounds,
way.
loses yardage.
Ain't no
That goes
way.
down as a sack for the defense.
You're not gonna make that. Yeah, you better go for it. End zone time. There's no timeouts.
On third down.
Don't catch it in bounds.
Now Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
With that last
Oh, God.
now over 400 yards passing.
What a disaster, nigga.
Those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge.
Oh, and he blocked it. Ow.
I like your observation there, partner, because
Fuck. How did I miss that?
more than capable of torching a secondary.
No.
Evidence by their combined
Sparkles.
and an entirely
Did I miss that?
wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep
I
shot.
over fucking blocked it or something. I don't know.
Instead, the punter out to kick it off.
Fuck.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, God. Well, this did not end well. Nope.
One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to hang on the final play. They get the touchdown.
Fuck, I wish I could throw my whole fucking PlayStation out the window.
When you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed
At least the remote.
in this
Fuck.
close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end,